Oh, wait, no. This is Great Bearded Glory, and I'm here to tell you, Headlocks and Hangovers. Watch the podcast. That's it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Headlocks and Hangovers.
I was so scared. What is happening?
I thought I'd surprise you. My name is The Underwaiter. I am your losing weight champion of 105 Live and the producer of this awful show.
At least we're still a show.
We're still a show. We're pirate radio now.
That's a good movie.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Who do we have on the other table?
Hey.
No.
Elbows. Elbows.
Fresh boys, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the wonderfulness that is me. And you are?
I am young custodian.
Sure are.
I've been drinking. And Neil, Diamond Cutter, we are figuring out how to have guests on the show. We had a meeting about it and everything. We're working on it.
Well, yeah, we're
working on it.
We'll try to get that
It's
probably next week.
At
probably.
this case, it's
We'll
a technology
My
issue.
cousin Derek called us the Big Macs.
see. The Big Macs.
A choo-choo.
I'm not a big fan of the Big Mac, honestly.
I'm a McGriddle.
It's the sauce that gets
The
it's not
sauce
good.
is the best
I don't
part.
like the sauce.
The patty whack and the knick-knack.
The Nick.
Hogan!
All right.
What are we
There's been wrestling and then there hasn't been wrestling.
But have you watched the best wrestling on TV this week? Which was AEW.
I was about to say, yeah.
What are you aiming for here? Where are you
Which
going?
is AEW.
It was AEW.
It was AEW.
Ah.
Yes, you have been drinking. Everyone out there, Eugene Crafter's out there, Brian Harpsher's there. Hi, my name is Justin Marmalade. Welcome to Headlocks and Hangovers. I mean Headlocks
You
and
fucked up his comment already, and I'm the drunk one.
I
He
can't
said, "Welcome
read.
to Headlocks and Hand Jobs." I mean hangovers.
Did you say hand jobs?
That's a jobs.
This is going to be the best show ever, guys.
No, it's
I tell you
fucking
what.
not.
Let's get into AEW. No, different show.
God,
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
AEW was amazing.
AEW
I
was
enjoyed it.
amazing.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thought it was good. Hot action to start with.
Hot action to start with.
I mean, we got the commentary between Cody, Tony Schiavone, and Kenneth Omega.
Siobhan.
I like
Tony Schiavone.
Shivani.
Whatever.
Chivane.
She
I
made
like
the gun.
Kenny a lot
quit
on
touching
the
your
mic.
face.
Oh, I touch my face constantly.
That was from Brian. No, and then the surprise start match with Cody,
and Jimmy Havoc.
Jimmy fucking Havoc.
Oh yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
heck of a match.
Good.
That was a
Jimmy.
heck of
I'm
a
glad
match.
Jimmy Havoc's getting some more looks.
Agreed.
He ain't been around for a while.
He's probably been trapped in Britain, because the flying and all that stuff.
Hi, Dave.
Dave
Dave.
White. Wait, I didn't see Dave.
No, but you said Britain.
Oh, there we go.
I'm a big fan of Cody on the mic.
Yes.
Or I meant
Kenny.
Kenny on the mic.
Ibushi is also a big fan of Kenny on the mic.
Allegedly. You settle down. But no, I think Kenny and Cody both did very well. I'm assuming travel issues when it came to the Excalibur and the J.R. Ross.
I
Yeah.
assume so as well. Or with JR's situation, since he's older, he probably didn't want to risk getting.
He's old?
as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were watching the Chris Benoit things on Vice this past week, and I was telling my wife, Miss Voice, very actively that if you were deaf and trying to read lips on JR, it would be nearly impossible because he talks so much. He's just talking like this, and you can understand everything he said, but the word don't,
What
his
did he
lips don't
just
move.
say? Did he just say
He's basically saying Aruru.
Aruru, big dog?
Damn it. Damn it.
No, Jimmy Jacobs, and then the promo
Jimmy
afterward.
Jacobs.
Jimmy Havoc.
Why'd you say? I mean, they're kind of similar. But
Yeah,
not
they are,
really.
but not at all. The promo from Jake the Snake afterwards, I thought that was incredible.
Awesome. I love that.
Jake has still got it, and they're using the legendary talent that they have well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give Jake the Snake a mic, and he will deliver a very great promo. Solid.
Caesar.
Like he's been doing this for years.
Even with the voice like it is, it makes no difference.
He talks like it
Jimmy
hurts.
Havoc's been away for a while, but he's back to kick some butt in Wild Canyon. Brownie points if you get the reference. Young Custodian, seeing how you're laughing.
No, I'm laughing at Michael's comment.
Do you like to see
You like to see
Homeboy?
Homeboy naked?
I mean, that's fine if you want. I mean, it's 2020. I mean, whatever makes
Yeah,
you
we love
happy.
gay shit. It's 2020.
Yeah.
Dave White's finally out there. You threw him out the shout out, but Dave White's here. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hello.
Um,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? That's my British voice.
I thought that was your Raiden from Mortal Kombat impression.
Also, my Scorpion from Mortal Kombat
And your
my
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. I do a pretty awesome Pac-Man. We'll tell you later.
We have been threatening to kill each other all week. So yeah, and then we had the beautiful Brody Lee match. He was like clobbering time all
QT Marshall fed to
Is
the
dead.
slaughter.
Is dead.
But first, we get the promo.
Promo.
from Brody
We're
Lee.
talking straight up shit about Vince McMahon.
Oh yeah, the whole. Oh man,
We were on video game chat talking, and I was like, "Them steaks look damn good." Though.
Yeah, they do.
They look really good.
Some prime weather right now. Dave is late for the delay. He was on the phone to the jewelers in Ohio. Dom, they want their chains back.
They can't have it.
Oh.
Last time they put me in. Never mind. Never.
But no, Brody Lee,
Wade
fantastic
in
promo.
water.
People seen it as a shoot on the Vince McMahon. Old man eating his steaks and ketchup and stuff, and
oh really?
they
But,
thought
yeah.
saw it as a shoot on Vince
'Cause
McMahon.
that's how Vince McMahon eats his steak.
That's
But
interesting.
I was listening to Brody Lee on Talk is Jericho.
As
and
one would do.
And it was a good interview. And he brought up his out of touch old man quote. And he said, people say that was a shot of Vince McMahon, but I could have just been talking about any old man. You never know that.
There's a lot of old men in the wrestling business.
And then somebody on YouTube said Vince McManifest Destiny, and I thought that was the coolest shit ever.
Wow,
That's the greatest play on words.
That's
I've
a
ever
lot
heard.
to absorb there in that.
I
match.
thought that was a
that's
great play on
awesome.
words.
I'm into
Also,
that.
Dom, the Godwins called and they want their overalls back.
Hey, the Godwins, they used to wear overalls with some rebel flags, and I ain't part of that, dog.
Why not?
I do listen to a lot of David Allen Coe.
You really do.
But no, Brody Lee killed QT Marshall. It was a very good showing for the Exalted One for his first official match for AEW.
He killed him dead. Yeah. What the fuck is a QT Marshall?
It's
It's the guy that catches the apple.
cutie pie.
I was gonna do a cutie pie joke.
Cutie pie.
All right, what else happened on
Big
AEW?
Sexy's watching. What up, baby?
Hey, what up?
You're alive. Didn't he
Uh,
have like double knee replacement and
No,
hip?
Travis. Kevin
Oh.
Nash ain't watching.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Big Sexy, you know.
What else happened on AEW?
I don't know. What else happened before the best stuff on television happened?
There was something else, I think.
I mean,
Sammy Guevara drew.
Sammy
yeah.
Guevara, Triple A, Mega Championship match against
Kenny
Kenneth,
Omega.
That was
Kenneth
a
Omega.
fucking amazing
That was
match.
incredible.
He also drew Brandy on the spot and made out with
Made
her.
out with
Jack
the picture.
Hager
Jake Hager.
Jake
was
Swagger.
fed someone again.
And then Dean Ambrose beat his ass. I mean, nope. Oh,
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 oh.
oh.
Jonathan Moxley.
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 Mox came in. So
And
Jake Hager
why
may
do
be
I
the
keep
next
touching
one.
my
To,
face?
might be the next one to challenge for that AEW challenge.
He
And,
said-
the
Yeah, John Moxley
Championship.
said, I will beat him or die trying or some shit
I'd
like that.
beat the dog shit out that boy.
we're all gonna die.
Did you see the video that Brie Baker put on Twitter of her doing the Mufasa thing, or not the Simba thing to Adam Cole?
Yes, I saw that, but holy shit.
I did not, and it's Britt Baker.
yeah, who
you
the
said
fuck is
you
Brie
said
Baker?
Brie Baker.
Oh, whatever, Brie Baker. You know how
Britt
I am.
Baker.
Dave Wright says I look like Uncle Remus from Songs of the South.
Oh, you did this to yourself.
I don't
honestly.
care. I'm swag the fuck. Hey, they
But
put him
no,
in
the
chains
triple
too.
A, match between Sammy Guevara and Kenny Omega was incredible.
They have very good chemistry. I almost said
Chemistry.
They're really good. Sammy Guevara is the future.
Why
He
is the
is.
man-child's face huge?
Which one's the man child?
I'm guessing it's the one with the largest face on the screen.
Bro. There's
He's not a man child.
there's a technical, well, not a technical. There's a physical
There's
reason.
a testicle.
There's a physical reason as to why I have to be the largest on the screen. And
Why?
Because
Me and
I have the smallest green screen, and you guys have a whole wall. That's why.
the camera's really close.
That's
to him.
right. We built a wall.
We built the wall specifically for that, and no other reason whatsoever. But we sure did build it, didn't we?
But the main event, the main ending thing of AEW. Well, that Freaking wizardry, dog.
Wizard.
First of
there
all,
was some wizardry. There
you're
was some
jumping
wizardry.
around because there was a promo before that with one Vanguard
With
1
one Vanguard 1 and
And
to
Chris
Chris
Jericho.
Jericho.
who extended a hand and offered Vanguard 1 a place in the inner circle. I like that.
I gotta grab him with this. There it is.
Dave will be on the show soon. That'll be
Eventually.
good. Eventually.
Oh man, I love it. He was talking about mechanical cigars and all the little drone honeys.
I mean, when you know the niche of the Vanguard,
Chris Jericho doesn't agree with Vanguard 1's politics or what he says on Twitter.
It was so funny, dude. It was amazing. It was so funny.
and then the wizardry from Matt Hardy coming all the way from the top of the stadium.
He was teleporting, bro.
Teleporting levels.
Teleporting. There was a conversation in the Wrestling for Jerkbag groups, and if you think about it, kayfabe wise, Matt Hardy's a better wizard than Taker.
Yeah.
Taker just vanishes behind people.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy vanished multiple times.
Yeah.
Made it in his ring. Has a fucking drone do his bidding. The
Yeah.
drone also did a health check on the injured Jackson. Which one was that?
Nick Jackson.
Nick Jackson. It was a whole bunch of wild shit.
Yeah.
I love it. And not only can Matt Hardy teleport, he's homeboys with Abraham Lincoln and Martin Luther King.
And Martin Luther King Jr. They was
My
out there
man.
in attendance.
Fact of the day brought to you by Dave White. Honey is bee puke.
I don't know what you're talking about, Neil. That was all wizardry.
That was what is he
He
saying?
said it's called framing and cropping, you cook. Oh, he's talking about your head. He might be talking about your head.
No, but it's legit. It's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing, man.
Yeah, if you're ever here, we'll show you the studio?
Studio.
I mean,
In parts unknown.
Your studio.
You're a studio.
You're a towel. But no,
You're a
AEW
towel.
was probably some of the best wrestling of the week.
Chris Jericho then went on Instagram and cut a promo on his Roomba.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
He got a promo on his room, but you didn't see that?
I'll send it to you.
Still going to send it.
Are you silly? I'm still going to send it.
Please send it.
So, AEW was great.
AEW.
AEW
is
is great.
amazing.
And that's the show, guys? Oh, wait. We got to talk about the other bullshit, don't we?
Let's talk about our weeks.
Oh, fuck. Ooh. Okay.
How you start?
Me start?
How's your week?
This shit's going to turn me into an alcoholic. That's what this is going to do.
What do you mean going to turn you into?
I hate you. I've been playing a lot of Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
And Outer Worlds, which is just space Fallout.
Yeah.
I've been drinking a lot. Yesterday, I decided to keep track of how many shots I did.
That's a concern.
You want to hear the number?
I want to guess the number.
Guess the number. I already told you, right?
I'm going to say 13.
No, 18. 17 shots of Paul and 1 shot of Hennessy. That doesn't include all the beer I drank. That's how my week was, Mom. I've been cooking a lot of food and playing PlayStation, listening to podcasts. That's all I've been doing. And drinking.
Yep.
Wow.
Very depressed. Ride my exercise bike. Get my miles in on that. That was my week.
Very concerned. That's a lot.
Also did 9 shots in a row today doing a 50 cent challenge. 50 Cent got shot 9 times, so I got challenged to do 9 shots in a row.
It's tough being sober. Yeah, I've had a very quiet week educating the wee one during the closing of the schools. My daughter.
Oh,
You son of a bitch.
That's the wee one.
Hank,
little dog, a wee wee.
That's a dachshund. Anyway, what were you saying?
I hate all of you. No, I mean, I might go back to work this week. I might not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, we were originally scheduled to go back to I hate all of you. Go back to work on April 1st. But there's a press conference of sorts video being put out to Cole's things tomorrow. So I'll find out more tomorrow. And if not, I'll be hanging out at home, hating my life because boys make fun of me because I say things. That's
Coles.
it.
Isn't that what Santa leaves bad kids?
You would know, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But no, that's been my week. I'm just living my life, Hating it when I get made fun of for no reason.
Wee.
I blame the black. All right, how about you?
So does the
Underwaiter?
Trump.
Yeah, that's true too. Underwaiter, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
How's your kid?
The kid is good. The kid is essential, so he's been working all week. He came home one day and I was like, "How is being essential?" He goes, "Well, I don't want to say I'm a hero, but you're welcome."
Great impression. That's a great impression.
That's pretty good.
We had I put it on Twitter, but somebody came to our apartment and brought us a whole bag of produce after their restaurant closed down due to Corona stuff.
That's cool. That's nice.
So he's gonna be cooking some veggie tables, and I've been playing a shit ton of Animal Crossing, and I had a couple of my friends.
I don't get the hype.
It's very cute, and that's it.
Again,
When I get a Switch, I'll be my first ever Animal Crossing guy play.
Yeah, I had a couple of my friends come see my house for the first time, and as soon as you walk into my house,
thanks for the invite.
there is in Animal Crossing.
Oh,
There is a wrestling ring in my living room, and they just walk in, and we're all on voice chat, and they all go, "I fucking knew it!"
Brian Lyle's watching and said Animal Crossing, ! You should add him or however Switch works.
Oh, Brian Lyle's on there.
Brian Lyle's on there.
Brian Lyle. Yeah, I'll send you.
send the codes.
I'll send a yeah. Put your code in the chat if you want to be Wrestle Friends. I'll look at it or something. You can find my friend code on the Twitter if you've already got it.
On the tweeters.
On the
Twitter,
Twitter.
I barely know her.
I barely tweeter her. Anyway, that's how
Billie
good-
Jean has also never been in Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. Fuck.
This show sucks.
This show sucks.
That's the weeks, Boris.
All
that's
right.
the weeks.
It's a very slow week in the realm of life.
week.
We took it easy, bro.
Yeah, we did.
took it
But
mad easy.
there was still wrestling to be had, whether we enjoyed it or not. There was still
Did we not enjoy the rest of the week?
there was still wrestling. NXT happened.
NXT was good.
NXT was pretty good.
NXT was pretty good.
NXT was pretty good. Started
Yeah.
out with the Austin Theory and the breezy one, Tyler Breeze.
Didn't think that Tyler Breeze was gonna get
Honestly,
the win.
didn't either.
Did not see that happening.
Dom under fuck. young Custodian explain Animal Crossing to Neil Diamond Cutter.
Neil Diamond Cutter, I will gladly explain Animal Crossing to you. Hey, Underwaiter, will you explain Animal Crossing to Neil Diamond Cutter?
Animal Crossing
Thanks,
is a
young
game
custodian.
where you live. Well, this one you live on an island and you have animals as neighbors, and every day you get in the game and you go fishing, you catch bugs, you talk to your neighbors, you build stuff.
Is it Sims?
Yeah, this just sounds like a very cute, simplified Sim.
It's like it is, but you don't get to be like, oh, here, take a shower and then go to work and then blah 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 blah. You are the character the whole time, and you don't control like a whole household at once. It's just you.
Can you kill this character?
Will
No.
you kill this character?
You can in this game there are dangerous animals.
just delete them.
like tarantulas and scorpions, and if they sting you or bite you, you pass out and you wake up at your house or something.
Okay.
Sit down.
Very
Drink.
humble.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's very cute.
This sounds like Tiger
Sounds a
King.
lot like Tiger King.
Sounds a lot like Tiger King.
There's no meth.
Well, that's a
Well,
plus.
fuck, man.
I mean, it sounds like you already have more teeth than that one guy.
Which one guy? Everyone in that show?
Yeah,
ever?
that's true. Yeah. No, I have
That
not
bitch
been
killed her
drinking.
husband.
Yeah, she did.
We're not talking about Tiger King.
NXT, Tyler Breeze. That was a good match between
Good
Tyler
match.
Breeze
They
and
have
Austin
good
Theory.
chemistry.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Tyler Breeze is great.
Tyler Breeze is
great.
He's been great for years, ever since he was the pretty one back in the OG NXT.
Y'all remember his match with Jushin Thunder Liger on
Jushin
NXT?
Thunder Liger.
Good match.
Hall of Famer for the WWE.
Yeah, I saw that recently,
Hasn't been
actually.
inducted yet, but you know.
Friendly reminder: the Bella Twins are in this class of Hall.
Is there a T-Rex?
Is there a T-Rex?
I got a Luchasaurus on my
There's no dinosaur villagers.
Doesn't sound like that good of a game.
Doesn't sound like a T-Rex to me.
There are cats. There
I
are
like cats.
birds.
There's a coon.
There is a coon, and he's
I've been playing the Fractured Butthole.
The kid.
Thomas Nook.
Tom Nook.
Shawnee has been playing Animal Crossing. It's like playing The Sims while on meth.
So is Tiger King.
It's Tiger King.
So it's
Oh my
fucking
God.
Tiger King.
We've
All
come
right,
full circle.
What's next on the NXT?
Speaking about the square circle,
Hold on.
there's a
Billie Jean has thrown out a novel. Hold on, let's see.
Oh, Oh, he's finally writing.
I'm proud of him. I feel like Austin Theory is getting the Andrade treatment during the NXT time. Andrade started off losing every match he was in while putting up good matches.
Yep.
And then they finally gave him his run. I feel like that's what's happening with Austin.
And Neil Diamond Cutter thinks Animal Crossing sounds dumb.
It is. You are very.
Hundo percento.
You are very. That's a very true opinion. But
Yeah.
but it's fun.
I read earlier this week on the Facebooks, just let people enjoy the things, you know?
Yeah.
No.
It has got me through this Corona.
What's
big
up, Eric
time,
Shields?
Baby.
Next on the next.
Well, I just want to say I'm not hugely over on Austin Theory. I don't think he has the the kind of the pageantry that kind of Andrade does. He's very just vanilla for me. Yeah?
I don't think he
It's
was
the white, isn't it?
comparing. Yeah, it's because he's white. Huh?
No, well,
I really hope that got picked up.
Yeah,
that was a big motorcycle.
That was a big
outside.
motorcycle or something. But
he wasn't comparing him to the pageantry. Just how Andre.
No, I know he wasn't, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe eventually it'll work for me, but
I don't know.
I like the kid.
I mean, all day, he's still... I wouldn't say he's green, but he's growing on me. He's not there yet,
Yeah.
but he's growing.
I like him.
Yeah,
It's a good lad.
it'll be good.
What else happened on NXT?
There was a lot of women's qualifiers for that.
The ladder... Me running. Ladder match for
later.
Later.
For the number one contender spot, since Rhea Ripley's defending against Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Fleur.
Shirley Flair.
So who's in the finals of that ladder match now? I don't even remember.
Hold on, let me.
I honestly don't remember
I don't
who's
know
in
if I
that
can-
match.
Fire Lee got boo booed, so they had a replacement.
Oh
Who she
yeah,
got boo-booed by?
Is she in the? Because they're having a runner-up match, right?
Fave boo booed.
Oh yeah, it's the runner-up match that they're. It's a
Io
5.
Shirai's back.
Io Shirai's back. That's a highlight of any life. But yeah, it's the runner-ups. The losers of the first 5 matches will fill the 6th slot.
There's a couple. Never mind. Never mind.
We're on the internets. People see this.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm only watching to see if young Custodian passes out before the end of the show.
I will not.
Can you do a social distancing ladder match? We will talk to Jimmy Lloyd and Joey Janela, and we'll find out.
So
Jimmy Lloyd owes Great Bearded Glory a shirt.
Yeah, he does.
Chelsea Green's qualified.
Not bad.
Shotzi
She been
Blackheart
She
got
been
defeated.
posting thirst traps.
Yeah,
on
she
the
has.
Instagram lately.
Mia
Chelsea
Yim's
Green.
qualified.
HBIC.
Poor girl.
Tegan Knox qualified.
Cakes.
Io Shirai qualified.
And then the runner-up.
Candice LeRae qualified. And then
How many people have you said?
I don't know, 6, 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Final
Everybody
entry will
go.
be determined on Wednesday after Shotzi Blackheart, Dakota Kai, Perazzo, Jai Lee, and Caden Carter.
Oh, yeah,
and
Shotzi Blackheart.
Laya
Yeah.
all have their qualifier match.
I am 100% backing Shotzi Blackheart.
Yeah, no.
Love Shotzi.
I love her.
Love
Yeah,
Shotzi.
Jimmy Lloyd, give Great Bit of Glory his shit.
Yeah.
Gave him the
Coming for you.
runaround.
Coming for you. What else happened on the wrestlings? There was that
The Simba Dubu brothers.
no, we had the Matt Riddle and the Roddy Strong.
That was a good
Roddy
match.
Strong is still a hoss.
Still a hoss.
I don't care what none
Still
of
a
y'all
hoss.
say. He's a hoss.
Scotty,
Debatable.
looking at you.
Debatable.
I've seen him do hot shit. He's a hoss. He's a fucking hoss. Scotty.
You think you're a hoss and I ain't see you done shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I stand by that statement there with Fresh Voice.
What up? I really want young Plastodian to start dribbling and pass out. Humor us.
I dribble so.
Since when did you play ball?
You play, bro? Young blood. You play, bro?
You ball, bro?
You bro?
Uh,
One time, I told my dad that Schweigert was a dude. And
You know him?
And he was just like, "What's up, bro? You play ball?"
Oh, I don't know if he got it, but it's fine.
I know what you did
I know what you did.
last summer. Sorry, go ahead. Do the whatever you just.
And then there was that that promo,
The boys.
the promo with Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and the Triple H.
You just totally you glossed over the Jabooba boys.
Whoa. Yeah.
Wasn't that after? No, wait,
No,
that
it
was
was
before.
not.
I thought that finished out.
No, you
NXT.
think they're gonna let that finish out while Triple H is in the building?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Speedy's watching. Speedy
It
McMahon.
was
I
the
love the tattoo needles thing you do. That's great.
the
The Jabooba boy. Yeah. That was at the end of Matt
Thicker
Riddle.
Mahals.
Yeah, Thick Maholes.
Thicker Malls.
Big boys.
They beat up Matt Riddle and everybody with their manager, whose name I can't remember.
Something
right
Blevins.
Teddy Long.
He's a little doughy for Teddy Long, but you're pretty on point there.
now. I will say this: they kind of fill the hole of the Haas tag team that NXT needs since AOP left.
AOP's
No, Dave, I got that Custodian meant being plastered. I got that 100%.
Yeah, we all got that.
We're on the level.
I'm on another level.
Yeah, he is. Took
Level
9 shots. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the promo between the Gargano, the Ciampa, and the H.
And Ciampa's dad, Triple H.
That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope. They're gonna wrestle. I hope it's not just some WWE facility. I hope it's like some fucking warehouse.
Just in a look like a mud show, scrub shit.
Yeah.
Like the H2O
At a place like
warehouse. That'd be
Dime a Dozen place or something, you
a
know?
dime a dozen. Oh man, we would have been there.
Wait, yeah. Let's pause with the NXTs right quick. Yesterday, we would have been at the Unsanctioned Pro. Their show that would have happened. They have a death wish, but unfortunately, with the coronas, it was sad. All the fantastic matches we were hoping to see could not happen.
Didn't happen.
So we'll see.
But
that
next time.
Next time.
Ooh, put your hat back on. Ooh, yeah, that hat hair, dog.
Dang, that's
Ooh.
harsh.
Ooh.
Josh Dunn's out there's watching. It's going to be in Triple H's office. The match between Ciampa and
And
Gargano.
just two dudes fighting in the office.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
But we also had a video package from Killer Cross.
I
Yeah.
thought that was really dope.
I'm really excited for Killer
That
Cross.
was really dope.
Is Killer Cross going to be coming out with the one in Smoke Show, Scarlet Bordeaux? Shoot your shot. You can try. He'll TikTok your ass.
Hey, sup, girl?
TikTok.
I know he's big and scary and would kill me, but hey, man, I don't even like blondes like that. But what up, Scarlett? How you doing?
Yeah. So no, I think Killer Cross is going to be fantastic in the NXT. Out of everywhere that he could have possibly gone in the WWE, the
WWE.
the whole realm, that's where I wanted him to land the most. So I'm very happy about that.
Yeah. I think he's gonna do great. I think he's gonna be very over.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be It's gonna be the best wrestling out there.
So that's McFarlane.
And finally,
The Rock has come back to Headlocks and Hangovers.
he was here.
Yeah, you missed it. It was that one time you weren't here.
One time I wasn't here.
No, he wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
You remember we had Dwayne Johnson here?
I remember.
Yeah.
You remember?
I remember.
I remember.
Sorry.
He's at Walt Disney World.
Disney World.
Yeah, that place is closed as fuck right now.
Yeah. Speaking of things in Florida that are closed,
WrestleMania.
let's talk about WrestleMania, baby.
Oh man, I have a friend going to. Oh.
Oh, not no more. A lot of things, a lot of speculation, a lot of. Do we want to get into things that have happened this week?
Let's get into things that have happened this week.
Things that have happened this week in relation to the WrestleManias.
All right, let me ask y'all:
Pizza sauce.
Are they or are they not having it at the Performance Center?
It's WrestleMania PC.
I heard that.
They were trying to do something quick, I think, and probably do something also at Madison Square Garden to mix it up a little bit, so they didn't have all the staff in one building at the same time. If I were to assume, but overall,
If I were to assume,
that's what I read in the reports last week or sometime
man,
before.
with the way things are going now, I'm not reading reports anymore because everything just so fucked up. I'm just waiting to see what
It really
happens.
is, yeah.
It's going to be a fucking.
It's going to be a shit
disaster.
show. But we'll we'll watch it anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it.
Is Roman actually out? Because
WWE hasn't said anything.
on SmackDown they were still talking about it.
They were still
In case
talking.
You didn't know.
Well,
the
that's
rumor
that's the
is-
whole problem though, because they're pre-recorded
They're
two
pre-recorded.
shows out already. So they recorded last Friday and this Friday's show already. They've recorded last Monday and this Monday already. They've recorded WrestleMania already.
Oh, they have.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was Wednesday, Thursday last week.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
WWE has not made an official thing saying Roman Reigns is out. So like I said, I'm not reading anything until Mania happens.
So the whole thing is Roman Reigns. It was the report that was put out. I know you're not reading reports, but whatever. Yeah. That he, due to his pre-existing condition of the leukemia, that he was what's the word I'm looking for?
Immunocompromised.
That's the word. Immunocompromised. That he did not feel comfortable going down and doing the wrestlings in the mats, so he might be out. Possible replacement. Wash these hands, Braun Strowman.
That's what I heard.
I heard that a possible replacement was going to be Pete Gas.
I knew it.
Billie Jean saying the Full Sail is reportedly going to play host to Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. Multiple venues due to they can't have so many people in venues.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
it's smart and it's what's
best for business.
Thank you.
Yep.
Other names that I've heard that are down and out.
Good night, Dave.
Night, Dave. Sleep tight. Sorry, it's
Night.
WrestleMania and you hate WrestleMania.
So do we.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
sad.
honestly.
Oh yeah, it's so bad. Other people, Miz, sick.
Hey.
Sick.
Ho ho.
Yeah. Dana Brooke quarantined. Rey Mysterio quarantined.
Hi, Pamcraft.
Mama.
Is Brock still in Canada?
I think
I
Brock's
think
in
he
town.
got out.
I saw.
He's in town?
Not Delaware. I think he
Or wherever we're at.
I don't know. This is Pirate Radio. We're in the ocean.
I don't know.
Ocean?
I don't
That's
know
where
what
the
to do with my hands.
Oh, chin.
I love the chin from Fairly Odd Parents. I thought it was
The
a great
Crimson
comment.
Here he comes. The Crimson Fresh.
Chin.
But no, they've announced a lot of things.
Andrade hurt.
Andrade hurt, so they're switching that up, possibly pairing Austin Theory with Angel Garza for the tag match against the Street Profits on Raw.
Oh, that'd be dope.
It'll be dope, but
But
it's
it
like
just makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
absolutely no sense because now the U.S. title's not being defended because originally it was supposed to be all the Mexican Americans or Hispanic wrestlers. You got the Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza, Andrade, and Rey Mysterio challenging for the U.S. title in a fatal four-way. And honestly, that match would have been baller as fuck.
Arriba.
Viva la raza.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Um, Could you not? So there's many things that are being affected. So
If Roman Reigns got sick, would that be
Roman Reigns?
got sick? Would that be Big Dog a Choo Choo? A Choo Choo.
But we're getting the match that I've wanted most. It was announced on the SmackDown. Otis challenging Dolph Ziggler to a match.
This should be main event.
Right,
This
dog?
should be
Oh
main
my
event.
God.
The build to this has been like astronomical. You break it as hot, you take it as girl.
Oh, dude.
Sometimes
We
we're
need
going.
Dozer face. I love it.
Man, he doesn't want. Yeah, you got to do the full brow. He's always like. Man, he doesn't want them fighting over her. So shame that they're going to be fighting over her at WrestleMania.
Oh well.
Also,
Otis loves his peaches.
Talking about WrestleMania, what the fuck is a boneyard match?
Right?
I don't know. But
What
I'm
is a bone?
excited.
Like
I'm excited for that.
I don't know about that.
Vampiro
gonna
and
be
Sting had a
stupid.
graveyard match.
Yeah, they did.
What the fuck is a bone? What the fuck is a boneyard match?
Boneyard.
Isn't that where Simba got in trouble because Scar told him?
Elephant boneyard. That's
Elephant
right, dog.
graveyard, yeah.
Continuity at its best.
So they're just stealing from Lion King now?
Yeah.
So all the matches that are happening, right, so far booked for WrestleMania.
I got a list.
You got a list.
I
all
got
right.
a list. All the
The
matches
list
booked
of Mania.
in no particular order. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
Goldberg versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship.
Goldberg.
Yeah. Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Cena versus The Fiend in a singles match.
In a Firefly Funhouse match.
Oh, that's the stipulation.
Firefly.
What the
Funhouse.
fuck is that?
Next SmackDown, it'll be established what a Firefly Funhouse match is, I believe.
Maybe they'll fight on the set of Firefly.
If the puppets aren't there, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Dan-
Bailey versus Lacey versus Naomi versus Sasha versus Tamina in a fatal 5-way. What were you going to say?
That's the bathroom break match.
Yeah.
For the SmackDown Women's
Daniel
Championship.
Reyes said that he saw a movie with a boneyard in the title when he was a kid and got in trouble.
All right, go on.
Backdoor Sluts 9, is that?
I prefer 8. 9 had too much CGI in it.
Just
The dicks
dominated.
weren't real. The Undertaker versus AJ Styles in a singles match.
Boneyard match.
Oh,
Boneyard
correction.
match.
It's underweight. It's Goldberg versus Tito Santana. Didn't you read the fine print?
I got a Tino Santana fact later.
Oh, that's funny. Reports are it's a buried alive match filmed in a production set like Fiend Cena, but they are not using the term graveyard buried alive.
Reparts.
Parts.
The reparts.
Like repart your hair?
Hi, Aunt Susan.
That's
Huh.
too.
Okay.
All right, what else we got?
Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins in singles match.
That's going to be a hell of a
That'll be a
match.
good
That'll
match.
be a damn
Big
good match.
fan of the Monday Night Messiah. I keep saying it, say it every week. I love it.
That's fine. You keep
Moving-
saying it.
Yeah, moving on.
Miz and Morrison versus New Day versus Usos in triple ladder match.
Yep. Ladder match.
Later, the Street Profits versus Andrade and Angel Garza for
Allegedly.
the Raw Tag Team
Allegedly.
Championships. Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley.
Yeah,
Why?
because that makes sense.
Why?
I don't know. That's honestly the first I've heard of this.
I'm tired of this black on black crime.
Oh, that's
Oh,
we
my
have
gosh.
fun here,
That's
guys.
good.
So
I
great.
hate
This
this
show's
show.
so terrible.
We got Elias versus King Corbin.
I like it. I don't care.
That's
Elias sang a song about Baron Corbin taking a poo.
He is a turd.
He's a turd, dog. He's a fucking
the
turd.
toilet is your throne, and you
so
are a
great.
turd.
It's so great.
Randy Orton versus Edge in a last man standing match, which I don't know if it'll be good.
It'll be good.
It'll
Like-
be good.
I hate Randy Orton. Breaking news: Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins both got sick, so now it's Owen Wilson versus Henry Rollins.
Wow.
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 Henry Rollins.
God, I hope I don't break my nose
is
again.
ridiculous.
Henry Rollins would kill
And
me.
then Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan for the Intercontinental Championship, which I think is going to be the most fun match
That's going to be incredible.
of the night.
I've been watching a lot of
Go
classic
2 nights.
Ring of Honor, and I just watched Kevin Steen versus El Generico in the Ladder Wars match.
What's that have to do with
good.
anybody that you just mentioned?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, El Generico's
Well, El
fighting a good
Generico is helping out Sami with the Syria thing,
fight.
right?
Yeah, yeah, he's helping out.
Baron Corbin versus Goldberg. Make it happen.
I love it. Corbin Mania. Corbin
yeah.
Mania.
If yeah, hell yeah. But I mean, they got to do the Elias thing.
Hair versus hair.
What?
Wait, Elias
Wait a minute.
took that bump from the balcony,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and one of the guys who was tending to him said, "Oh, something about he might have broke his neck." Blah blah blah. They could say Elias broke his neck,
But
but Corbin
Kurt-
doesn't have a match. Goldberg doesn't have an
Kurt
opponent.
Angle won the gold medal with
With a broken
freaking
freaking neck. Yeah.
What's your
With your
point?
logic.
What the heck?
But that's all the matches announced so far that we know is happening. There's still a whole week of pre-taped wrestling that we have to watch until WrestleMania.
I'm skipping through shit.
Probably. So we'll see what happens. We'll react to the Saturday show,
It'll be sad. Day.
Saturday.
and
It'll
we'll
be,
do
sure
predi-
will be Saturday.
and then we'll do predictions for whatever remains.
Remains is out versus Goldberg, right?
Allegedly.
Roman remains. No, he won that fight. Yeah, man. So let's take a slow ride. Take it easy. Let's
So-
talk about some memories.
I got WrestleMania facts.
You got WrestleMania facts? That's great because I was going to ask you about those.
Okay.
What you want to do? Facts or do you want to do memories?
Let's ask about facts.
All right. What
Let's do facts.
You got
first.
trivia?
Question.
Possible answer.
What was the original name for WrestleMania?
The Rumbly Wumbly Biggie Time Jam.
Biggie wasn't wrestling.
Wrestling spectacular.
The Colossal Tussle.
Oh, I've actually heard that before.
But then
Heard that
they
before,
changed it, obviously, and then later on there was a match at some show with Andre Giant versus King Kong Bundy, and they called it the Colossal Jostle.
King Kong Bundy was possibly my father back in the day.
No, your father is Tomohiro Ishii.
Oh, that's
You've
true.
been
too.
through this.
Yep.
What day of the week was WrestleMania 2 on?
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Monday.
Monday.
Monday Night Mania.
All right.
This
That's interesting.
This is a classic one. Since Undertaker has undoubtedly the longest winning streak, but he has lost. Who has the second longest winning streak in WrestleMania history?
Rob Van Dam.
Yes. How many matches?
16?
I want to say 10.
4. 4 undefeated.
Oh, he's 4-0.
He's lost one, but that was a pre-show, and we don't count those.
Yeah.
HBK is the first wrestler to lose 10 matches at WrestleMania.
That makes sense.
He's 6-11.
What the fuck? My grandfather is Giant Haystacks. I hate my life.
Haystacks coming.
He's the big ass boy. That's a thick ass boy.
Damn, boy.
That's a thick boy. Speaking of thick boys, Big Show also has 10 losses, and Triple H has 13.
Mm-hmm.
The only wrestlers to reach double-digit wins are John Cena and Triple H. Second place is Hogan, Bret Hart, and Kane, who all have 8 wins at Mania. D-Bry is so far the only one to win the world title, tag, and Intercontinental at Mania. Miz kind of done it, but the Intercontinental win was at a pre-show. Pre-show.
Yeah, pre-show.
Yeah. Aruru.
Only one person to appear at 32 consecutive Manias. Who is it?
At consecutive Manias?
32 consecutive Manias.
I almost said Goldust, but I know that was
I
wrong.
also had to Google how to spell consecutive.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm a dummy.
Wrestler or
Yeah.
worker?
Not a wrestler.
Fan?
No.
Michael Cole.
Vince McMahon.
Howard Finkel.
I was thinking Fink.
Wow.
Hell of an announcer.
Wow.
Only one Mania where a title did not change hands. Do you know which Mania?
17.
WrestleMania 20.
27.
I was close.
What Mania had the most purchases in the most popular wrestling pay-per-view ever?
WrestleMania 20.
17.
28.
I was
Once
close.
in a lifetime, John Cena versus The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody said Tito Santana. WrestleMania 1 was Tito Santana's only televised win.
Ever?
What?
Yes.
That's incredible. Who was it against?
Fuck, I can't remember, dude.
I remember my first shot.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
I think it was against his Strike Force partner,
Billy.
Rick Martel.
Who
I think it
was
was Rick
who was
Martel.
Was it Rick Martel?
It might have been Rick
WrestleMania 1?
Martel. I can't remember.
All right, move on.
Mania 2 was Bruno Sammartino's only pay-per-view match.
That's probably
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. He was
Wow.
like in his 50s, still in great shape.
Oh, yeah. I guess that would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby the Brain Heenan was in the hospital with neck injuries on WrestleMania 2. Vince said he would be fired if he didn't show up to WrestleMania 2. So he signed himself out, got a flight to Mania 2, then flew back the same night and put himself back in the hospital.
Oof.
What a fucking goat.
Legend. That possum.
That's wild.
Andre the Giant, I was going to try to avoid any Andre the Giant facts because he's been talked about a lot because, he's got the documentary, WrestleMania 3, all
He's
that
a giant.
shit. Andre the Giant had 14 bottles of wine before Hogan at that match, WrestleMania 3.
That's the Executioner is who he was
The
against.
Executioner? See? I got something wrong. You remember that time Hogan
Remember
was
that time.
fighting Sergeant Slaughter because he was an Iranian supporter?
Yes.
You know who was originally supposed to be the Iranian supporter?
who?
Fucking Tugboat. You know what his name was going to be?
What?
Sheik Tugboat.
Chic Tugboat.
And my last bit of history is WrestleMania 14, the first time The Rock ever said, "Do you smell what The Rock is cooking?"
I don't remember that, but we have so many fond memories of WrestleMania that we've watched either together or apart in our growings ups. What about you, Underwaiter? What are some of your best WrestleMania memories?
I never got to watch too many of them because, like I've said many times, my mom never let me watch the WWF because she thought it was gross.
It is.
Sucks to suck.
So when I was like
A young
preteen
Father
years,
was dead.
well, yeah, that's true. I want to say WrestleMania 26, 27.
Ooh.
28, 29, 30.
Wasn't 28. I didn't get 28. I might have gotten 29 and 30.
Okay.
I don't know. But I remember peak time for Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton.
Ooh.
Great feud.
And
Good
you know,
matchup.
I was all about that when Randy punted Matt's head in at their house. I was like legit crying. So that like seeing a WrestleMania live, that when I was a kid was the most excited I
It's
was for any
real.
match.
Remember when the Hardy Boys came back after the night after they had the match with the Young Bucks at Ring of Honor?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They were. Wasn't it Friday? PWG Saturday Ring of Honor ladder match against the Young Bucks. Sunday surprise, we're at WrestleMania
Surprise!
We watched that one with Billie Jean at your crib.
at my house.
You had a cat.
That whole ass cat.
Remember when I did that?
I don't remember where the cat is now.
Meow.
Honestly, The Rock had that interview segment with Jennifer Flowers before his Mania 14 match with Ken Shamrock, and that's where "If You Smell What The Rock Is Cooking" originated from.
Yes.
Sam Kraft said, "Fuck Hulk."
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Still have that feud. My lovely memory, honestly, when it comes to WrestleManias, whether it was watching live or whatnot, even the one that I go back to often, if I'm watching nostalgic wrestling from back in the day, honestly, it's probably taboo to talk about it. But WrestleMania 20,
Oh, when Undertaker
Eddie.
came back.
no,
Oh.
Eddie won his title. We had the main event between Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Chris Benoit.
Christopher
And
Benoit.
Christopher Benoit, and he freaking won the match.
Oh man, nobody
And
saw
then-
that coming.
And then Eddie came out, and they embraced, and the confetti, and the
Dude,
tears, and the joy.
I choke
Dog,
up every time I
it
watch
is
that.
so fucking real.
And
So
honestly,
real.
both those matches hold up. Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit, Triple H, and
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels. They both hold up. They're
Yeah.
great. I'm
I
not.
love it.
Oh fuck! I tear up every time I watch that.
I know.
that moment.
It's-
just them hugging.
it's
It was
just so
great.
real.
Because nobody in their right mind thought Benoit was going to beat Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Yeah, who the fuck is he to cut? That's like they were peak then too,
Chris
and
Benoit.
Chris Benoit, man. God,
Good shit.
So many great
When he
memories.
put Homeboy in the crossface while on the table, dude. So good.
Just
and, God, Chris's emotion, he was just fucking pouring out that whole match. And,
Wonder whatever happened to him.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, God.
but that's my memory. Crispin. Wow.
Wow. Huh. Yeah.
Good
What
God.
is it good for?
Positively.
Homicide ensues.
What about you? What memories do you have?
All alone in the moonlight. Let's talk about one I had when I was alive, and then one I had when I was not born yet. Let's see. The very first Money in the Bank was at Mania. Correct?
Oh yeah, MVP. That was WrestleMania 25.
20.
I think it's 25. That's when they went to Hollywood, isn't it?
When they went to Hollywood was 20. 1, 2.
No, when they went to Hollywood it was 25.
I'll look it up.
Yeah,
I'll look it up.
Hart versus Austin, WrestleMania 13. Razor Ramon versus HBK ladder match. Shane jumping off the cell against Taker. Dude, I was there. And Flair.
Oh, I was there for. Oh, I went to WrestleMania. Why am I not talking about
All
that?
right, that's embarrassing. And then
Oh, yeah.
Flair versus HBK.
WrestleMania 21.
Was it
WrestleMania
really?
goes Hollywood. Yeah.
I thought that was 25.
No, 25 is Undertaker's Shawn Michaels. Great match.
So lost.
WrestleMania 2005
Is
was
the first ladder Money in the
first
Bank.
Money in the Bank match.
But WrestleMania goes Hollywood is 21, which I
Okay.
think might have been Batista Taker.
WrestleMania 21 is that one. WrestleMania goes Hollywood.
Yeah, I just said that. Was that Batista Taker?
I thought. Wait, okay.
No, Batista
I thought
Triple
you were
H.
saying
There's so much.
that.
Anyways, but my favorite wrestling. Oh yeah, I was at WrestleMania live. That was Triple H Roman Reigns was the main event for that. We did not stay for that because we wanted to watch that,
I just watched that the other night on SmackDown.
and it was
on
not,
SmackDown.
it was not good. I saw that was my first time ever seeing Undertaker's entrance live in person.
Yeah.
New Day came out of a box of cereal,
Perfect.
and I was dancing. There's a video of me dancing.
I mean, that's, yeah.
It was just a fun time. But my favorite one of my favorite matches is the opening WrestleMania 10, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart. Oh, that's a good fucking match.
Those Hart brothers, man.
That had a lot of heart.
Well, one of them didn't.
Not anymore.
And then the best match of all time, in my opinion,
Yeah.
is WrestleMania 3, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Macho Man Randy Savage. I love it. So good.
It's still probably one of the best matches ever. Even some of the legendary matches that has happened over the years.
Neil Diamond Cutter's a big fan of the Triangle Ladder match at WrestleMania
Hardy Boys,
2000.
Edge and Christian, 3D.
What
Diamond Dallas David.
what are they doing about Hall of Fame this year? Is that
Honestly, I don't know.
It's gonna be it's gonna be
Liger, Batista, the Bellas. I honestly don't remember who else is in the Hall of
Liger,
Fame.
Batista, the Bellas, the
notable
other guys.
mentions? I'm sure.
Brett versus Owen at Mania 10 is still hands down the best WrestleMania opener in my opinion.
It was a good one.
It was.
You know what? I even liked AJ Styles, Shane McMahon. I'll fucking say it.
No. I want to say Intercontinental Triple Threat was a really great opener a couple years back. Seth Rollins, The Miz, and Finn Balor. I thought that was a very good opener.
It was a good opener, but I don't think it holds a candle to Brett versus Owen.
I agree, but I still think it was a good opener in the recent years.
I'll give you that.
Or
I'll
the
give you that.
Years.
Oh, also the wrestling debut of Nicholas.
Oh yeah,
But that was at Mania 2, wasn't it?
That was at WrestleMania.
one of the goats.
Soon to
One of
be
the
Hall of
goats.
Famer, Nicholas.
I hope someday he gets in the Hall of Fame, dude.
His dad's a ref. We'll see. John Cone.
The rematch of Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was better.
Better than the fucking one that happened.
Yeah, better than the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Mania sucks.
Mania
It's gonna
sucks
be
this year.
sad.
Mania sucks.
I mean,
this year.
sad. watch.
technically, we would be pre-recording something for next week because Underwater would be abroad down in the
I
Tampa
knew he
area.
was abroad.
Didn't you make that joke last week?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be in Tampa,
I know.
so
Right. Somebody tampered with the evidence.
Somebody tampered with a bat dog. That's why we're all like not gathering.
Man,
That's true.
Somebody did tamper with that.
I was
bat,
thinking
man.
maybe doing a watch along during Mania or something. I don't
Have
know.
a camera on us while we do reactions.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'll think about it. If you want to see that, let us know in
Yeah,
the
you know,
the
'cause
comments.
we react, we
We'll
watch.
fucking do it anyways. Fuck them.
I mean, we could just live tweet.
You
I don't know.
narcs.
We're entertaining.
Yeah.
See, my mother seriously just watched Vice series this morning. Woman should be in the Hall of Fame.
Woman should
Woman
be.
should be in the
I
Hall
agree
of
with that
Fame.
100%.
100. Why is she already not?
Because it's just attached to that name. And
Yeah, but who gives
If-
a shit?
the fucking people who own the Hall of Fame, that's who give a shit, and I think it's stupid.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it is.
stupid. She's no crimes from that one.
Bird up, I'll drink to that.
And the fact that JR was very loud about how Benoit should not be in the Hall of Fame.
Good period. Good period. He should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Daniel Bryan versus Triple H in the opening match was good.
Oh yeah, that's the year Brian, the Yes Movement became very big, and they forced Daniel Bryan to be the champion. Shout out to the fans. The one time they listened to the fans.
Yeah. Not this year. Nope.
Wait, you don't want to see
Nope.
Goldberg versus Roman Reigns?
No, I really don't.
The
Big
Fiend-
meaty man.
The Fiend versus John Cena.
I want to see that.
I want to see that.
Ooh, the 2 out of 3 falls. The
Jericho
3-way.
versus Benoit versus Angle. Great fucking match.
That was also. a
Oh
good
my
match.
god, that's a damn good match.
In years past, even though it's like very nostalgia weighs on the happy memories that we have, I feel like a lot of the older matches are being booked a lot better than what we've had in the recent years.
Macho Man giving Ultimate Warrior his only good fucking match.
Yeah.
And then at the end, because Macho Man was a heel and he came out with Sensational Sherry, but Miss Elizabeth was watching him from the audience. Man, I got this, dog. And then after Macho Man lost, this was supposed to be his retirement match, and he really was planning on retiring. His fucking neck was hurting, his body was all broken.
Yeah, he's old.
And then Macho Man loses, and then Sensational Sherry fucking turns on Macho Man, throws all the jewels at her, throws flowers at her, beats the hell out of him, and then Miss Elizabeth took all she could stand, and she couldn't stand no more, and she went in the ring and saved her man, and then they reunited.
And it felt so good.
Macho King. Angle never got pinned in that 3-way. You okay?
Yep. This is a good match.
That's a whole lot of show.
I might watch it tonight.
I mean, WrestleMania, will always hold a near and dear place in all of our hearts in
Of
some way or another.
course.
But
Of course.
this year fucking sucks.
Yeah.
We we don't play because it's dangerous, but I made up a drinking game. Drink every time I cry during WrestleMania weekend.
It's often.
And I feel like this time I'll cry for the wrong reasons. It's going to be dog poop.
Well,
Hey,
what I
Wrestle
used to
Kingdom
call-
was good.
Wrestle Kingdom was good.
Baller. Watch that shit live, dog. Ooh.
Oh, fuck yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. That was a tough 2
It was a
days.
tough 2 days.
But that's a whole last show that we've done here at Headlocks.
Yeah,
and
we did the
Hangovers.
show.
I'm still alive.
I'll be here next week. You gonna be here to do a show next week?
I'd have a show.
Yeah, you'd have a show?
Yeah, I'd have a
Oh,
show.
I'd have a show. We'll do a show.
We'll do a show.
we'll do a
Well,
show.
fuck, boys.
Well, fuck boys, that's about it.
Let's do a show.
Let's do a show.
All right, and now we just started. That was the first segment. We're going on our marathon. Call in and donate right now.
I'll let you buy Dom's chain for
No.
$30.
No, don't buy my chain. All right, who are you and what have you been?
Parts unknown. My name is Fresh Voice. Find me on the Fresh Voice. Fresh Voice.
want Eminem.
So I gave her
Phenomena. Who are you?
Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves
disappointed.
you.
My name is The Underwater. I make the show. Hey.
Headlocks Pod on the tweeters.
Headlocks Pod on the tweeters.
And
We
the
talk
Animal
about
Crossing. You go to the tweeters and find the code.
it. Yeah,
Make
you
a friend.
can make a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Apples.
Won't you be my neighbor? Who are you?
I'm your neighbor. What's up, my neighbor? It's your boy, Young Custodian. You can find me at Young Custodian on damn near everything. Play PlayStation with me. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm about to do an OnlyFans so y'all can see my butthole. Yep, later.
He eats that stuff.
Not my own.
All right. No games of embarrassment to end the show. I feel cheated.
What's the game?
Man, we don't have to embarrass Fresh Voice every week.
Yeah.
Stop!